세기의 커플이었던 이들이 이렇게 싸우는 이유는 무엇 때문일까요?
So what do you do?
I'm studying to be an actress.
I'm a long
어느 파티장에서 만난 노동자 프랭크와 배우 지망생인 에이프릴은 서로에게 호감을 느끼게 됩니다.
Thank God that's over. And she was very disappointing. Hi.
Ah, hi.
어느덧 시간이 흘러 두 사람은 결혼을 하여 부부가 되었습니다.
I mean it, baby. You were the only person.
그렇지만 에이프릴의 연기는 형편없었고 그런 그녀를 위로하는 프랭크.
Up in the damn thing is all.
All right.
I just don't want you feeling bad about it. That's all.
Could you just stop talking about it now before you drive me crazy, please?
하지만 그의 위로가 전혀 도움이 되지 않습니다.
Let's talk about this.
Just leave me alone!
오히려 위로해주는 프랭크에게 짜증을 내는 에이프릴.
It strikes me that there's a considerable amount of bullshit going on. Number one, it's not my fault that the play was lousy. Okay? Number two, it sure as hell isn't my fault that you didn't turn out to be an actress. Number four, April! April! Instead of running all over Route 12, it's about this thing here, for God's sake.
두 사람은 결국 말다툼을 하게 됩니다.
This is one time you're not gonna get away with twisting everything that I say, April. You're sick. I really mean that. You're sick.
You're disgusting!
Oh, yeah.
You think you can bully me into feeling whatever you want,
Jesus
Frank?
Christ!
Me!
Don't make me laugh!
결국 서로에게 상처를 주는 말을 내뱉게 됩니다. 오늘의 영화는 타이타닉 주연들인 레오나르도, 디카프리오와 케이트 윈슬렛의 레볼루셔너리 로드입니다.
Morning, Jack.
A small remodeled barn or a carriage house. Eventually, it leads up to Revolutionary Road, which is much
처음 두
nicer.
사람은 부푼 꿈을 안고 행복한 가정을 꿈꾸며 이곳에 정착을 하게 됩니다.
Charming, isn't it?
하지만 이제는 서로에게 매일 상처를 주며 지겨운 곳이 되어버렸습니다.
To find copies of all the stuff we sent to the agency.
I think I can show you the ropes, you know?
한편 그 시간 프랭크는 새로운 후배와 식사 자리를 가지게 되고
Sorry, everything's just kind of...
Why don't we get some air? You and me. Guess this wasn't what you had in mind when you went to work this morning, huh?
두 사람은 함께 잠을 자게 됩니다.
It's getting kind of late. I guess I better be cutting out.
서둘러 집으로 돌아온 프랭크. 어젯밤에 그렇게 싸웠던 아내가 반기며 기다리고 있습니다.
Happy birthday to you.
I love you, Daddy.
다른 여자와 자고 왔지만 이를 알 리 없는 아내는 그의 생일을 축하해주고 죄책감에 빠지게 됩니다.
Paris, you won't be getting any kind of a job. Because I will.
그리곤 새로운 변화를 위해 프랑스로 이민 가자고 하는 에이프릴.
You'll have the time and the freedom to start doing it. It's unrealistic for a man with a fine mind to go on working year after year at a job he can't stand. Coming home to a place he can't stand. It's what you are that's being stifled. Are that's being denied and denied in this kind of life. Don't you know? You're the most beautiful and wonderful thing in the world.
Okay.
두 사람은 화해를 하며 파리로 가기로 합니다.
Why the hell not?
퇴사 생각에 발걸음이 가벼운 프랭크.
Fellas, I'm moving to Paris.
Here you are, Mrs. Wheeler. These are the traveler's checks you requested? Your steamer reservations?
All the way to here.
But I won't know anybody there.
Oh, I know.
오랜만에 가족의 평화가 찾아왔습니다.
This is a crackerjack. This place okay for you?
Oh, it's just fine, sir. Just fine.
That's why
하지만 그것도 잠시.
men like you, not your average salesman. It'll mean more money
I'm gonna be leaving the firm in the fall.
if he doesn't grab him by the balls. It won't be long before he's sitting around wondering how he got to be second rate. So do me a favor. Sleep on it.
프랭크의 일처리가 마음에 든 사장이 그에게 새로운 직책을 주려 합니다.
I believe it'll be a thing you'll never regret.
고민에 빠지게 된
I heard you were
프랭크.
getting promoted. So maybe I should take you for a drink or something.
All right, April. What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm pregnant.
그리고 에이프릴 역시 생각지도 못한 임신을 하고
How long?
맙니다.
10 weeks. We don't have to let this stop us from going, do we?
So now, you want me to join their team of specialist salesmen?
Well, it would be funny if they weren't offering.
I thought you turned the job down.
Not yet. With the kind of money they're talking, things could be different for us here.
Won't you still be wasting your life toiling away at a job you find ridiculous?
You don't want to go, do you?
또 이렇게 두 사람은 파리로 가느냐 마느냐에 대해 다시 한번 말다툼이
You haven't tried
시작되고
at anything. And if you don't try at anything, you can't fail.
I support you, don't I? I pay for this house.
현재 생활에 만족하는 프랭크와 새로운 삶을 꿈꾸는 에이프릴.
Not to run away from my responsibilities.
그리고 에이프릴이 숨겨둔 한 물건을 발견하게 됩니다.
You're gonna stop me?
You're
바로
damn right.
나태기구입니다.
You do this, April. You do this, and I swear to God. How long have you had this? I want to know.
It would be for you, Frank. Don't you see? Look, the only reason we moved out here was when we had another child to prove the first one wasn't a mistake. I mean, how long does it go on? So tell me, do you really want another child?
And anyone else in their right mind would feel the same way, April. You make it seem as if having children is some sort of a goddamn punishment. April, you just said our daughter was a mistake. April, a normal woman, a normal, sane mother. And so she can live out some kind of a goddamn fantasy. We're gonna be okay.
그렇게 또다시 서로에게 상처를 주고 에이프릴을 설득하는 프랭크. 결국 남기로 하고 새 프로젝트 팀에 합류하게 됩니다.
April, honey. How about a
이웃집
dance?
부부와 술집에 찾은 두 사람. 하지만 에이프릴은 아직 파리에 대한 미련이 남아 있습니다.
How the hell are we supposed to get out now?
Listen, why don't you drive Millie home? then
술에
go?
취한 친구의 아내를 데려다 주기 위해 먼저 떠나는 프랭크.
Sorry, you're not going away anymore.
I want it in. See, Frank knows. He knows what he wants.
You're terrific.
매일 싸우는 부부지만 다른 사람들에겐 행복하게 보여지는 프랭크와 에이프릴.
Let me take you somewhere.
남은 두 사람은 감정을 주체하지 못하고
This is what I've always wanted. I love you.
Don't say that.
평소 에이프릴을 짝사랑했던 친구의 남편.
It's beautiful out. As a matter of fact, there is something I'd like to tell you about. I've been with a girl a few times.
다음날 뜬금없는 프랭크의 고백.
It's over now. Really over.
Well, I mean, why did you tell me about it? Is it supposed to make me jealous or something? I mean, what would you like me to say, Frank?
Why don't you say what you feel, April?
I don't feel anything.
In other words, you don't care what I do or who I fuck or anything.
No. I guess that's right, I don't. Fuck who you like. But I don't think I do.
하지만
anymore, and I need to
상관없다는
figure
그녀.
that out.
Anyone home?
그리고 찾아온 부동산 아줌마 가족.
Pregnant.
Congratulations!
Oh,
파리로 안 가고 에이프릴의 임신 소식을 알리게 되는데 갑자기 노부부의 아들 존이 한마디 하게 됩니다.
Okay then, it must have been you. What happened? You decide you're better off here after all? What's the matter, Wheeler? Am I getting warm? I wouldn't be surprised if he knocked her up on purpose just so he could spend the rest of his life hiding behind a
이 상황을 꿰뚫어 보듯이 내뱉게 되는 그의 말에 조금씩 분노하는 프랭크.
And I think it's about time somebody told you to keep your goddamn mouth.
Let's go, son.
Come on, John.
I feel sorry for you. I mean, the way you look right now, I'm beginning to feel sorry for him too. You must give him a pretty bad time if making babies is the only way he can prove he's got a pair of balls.
평소 정신병을 앓고 있는 존이지만 그의 말은 너무나 그들의 마음을 후렵하게 된다.
And everything that man said is true, right? Is that what you're gonna say?
Right? Is that the point?
No, wrong!
그렇게 또 시작된 두 사람의 싸움.
And now I loathe the sight of you. In fact, if you come any closer, if you touch me or anything, I think I'll scream.
Come on, stop this, April. Fuck you, April! You're not worth the powder it would take to blow you up. You are an empty, hollow shell of a woman. I mean, what the hell are you doing in my house if you hate me so much?
서로 왜 이렇게까지 되어버린 것일까?
What the hell are you doing carrying my child?
악이 박혀 더욱 심한 말을 하는 프랭크.
Listen to me, I got news for you. I wish to God that you had.
그리곤 집을 나가는 에이프릴. 그렇게 또 하루가 지나가게 된다. 다시 돌아온 에이프릴.
Good morning.
Good morning.
남편을 위해 식사 준비를 하고 둘은 오랜만에 함께 아침 식사를 하게 된다.
Breakfast without the kids for a change. This was really nice. I don't know when I've ever had a nicer breakfast. And you don't hate me or anything?
No. No, of course I don't.
Okay then.
그렇게 또 가슴에 묻으며 어제 일을 잊으려는 걸까? 프랭크가 출근하고 혼자 남겨진 에이프릴. 혼자 조용히 무언가를 준비하는 그녀. 한참 뒤 다시 나타나는 에이프릴. 창백해 보이는 그녀가 아래를 바라보고 그리고 떨어지는 핏방울. 그녀는 그렇게 혼자 낙태를 하게 된다.
He said a whole lot of things I didn't understand about capillaries. I mean, he said that she's unconscious.
아침까지만 해도 그렇게 화해한 줄 알았던 프랭크.
Did it to herself, Shep.
끝내 눈을 뜨지 못한 에이프릴과 혼자 남겨진 프랭크를 끝으로 영화는 끝이 납니다. 아름다운 사랑을 보여줬던 두 사람이 이번엔 지독한 부부 생활을 연기한 레볼루셔너리로 되었습니다.